Hi, family. Today I want to talk. I talked about my father and what I went through with my father and my mother and all that. But you see, don't matter how old you get, you can change. I came home in '99, which was the beginning of me really changing my life. And I came home and my father accepted me in his home. Me and my father was always close, even though we had our differences, right? Nothing's perfect. Uh, the reality of it is, my father changed a lot. My father changed so much that he was my best man when I got married. He never did that for me. He never really participated in any of my things. But my father, within the years, I'm not gonna say his love grew, because he always loved me. Maybe he showed it more. He became more affectionate. The reality of it is, whatever it was, me and my father bonded. My father was my best friend, again, even without differences. You see, I also learned from him. When I came home, my father was already 74 years old. And I seen a lot of things he changed in his life. I seen him seeing a movie and he seen a man hitting a woman and he lost his mind. He said all kind of words talking about the guy that hit the woman. Yet you know what I've said about him. So I really bring this up because there's a myth. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't believe that. Right? Because I changed. My father was way older than me. He changed. I learned new tricks. My father learned new tricks. You see, I feel like I broke the cycle with my family. I really do. Or rather, when I say family, you know, let's talk about me and my father. I broke that cycle. You see, and my son follow my examples like we spoke before. The sad part is he first followed my bad steps. But you know what? He has also followed my good steps. Uh, I ask your family, don't ever feel like you can't change. Don't ever feel like it's over. Don't ever really feel that God won't forgive you. You could take everything that you have done and make it positive. I I see a lot of Christian people that I know, brothers and sisters. They are my brothers and sisters. And just because we following God don't mean that we're not messing up. So they even harder on themselves. They're saying, what else could I do? I go to church and everything and nothing changes. You're the one that got to step forward and change it. God is there for you. Don't think anybody's just going to come and put that platter in front of you and say you have changed. It's not going to happen like that. Seek and you will find. I believe in that. No matter how hard things get, don't lose your faith. I'm a good example of that. Ever since I started following God, I've been through a few wars. You see? But I didn't give up. And I'm still here talking about it. But you see, at the same time that I went through all that, I don't brag about it like I used to before about that I'm the man. Of course not. I have God. And with God, you can't go wrong. Family, I came home in '99. My father died in 2014, 15 years. I had more fun and more understanding, more friendship, more love than I ever had with my father. But even though it was only 15 years, it was genuine. I know that I'm going to see my father again in heaven. My father gave himself to God months before he died. I couldn't have asked for a better father. And I'm not a hypocrite. Maybe you would have asked me this before when I was young. And a word that I don't use today, I probably would have said that I hate him. But I didn't hate him. I hated the fact that he hit my mother. But we broke this up before. I'm not going to bring it up again, just to let you know, because I don't want you to think that I'm confused. And then when I spoke, I talked about that I hated what he did to my mother. And now I said it was the best man ever. Have you ever made a mistake? Are you still living that mistake? We all make mistakes. The thing with that is, we should learn from our mistakes. I've learned a lot because I have made a lot of mistakes. And I'm not going to say that I haven't made any ever since I became a Christian, because then I would be lying to you. We're going to always make mistakes, but them mistakes could teach us. So if you make a mistake, don't go on the pity wagon or hate yourself for it. Take it as a learning experience so it won't happen again. Family, I love you guys. I love you all. I really don't have nothing but love for anybody. This is Real Talk with Victor. God bless y'all. And I'll speak with y'all tomorrow.